So the fixtures for the next season have been announced, and I'm going to talk about how everything should fare. So let's get into it. Starting off with Arsenal now, and these guys have to win as many of their first opening games. Look at these opening 10 fixtures now. Man United away, Liverpool away, Forest at home, City at home, and Newcastle away. Personally, I can see them dropping some points in these matches. Like, look at their transfer business now. They still haven't signed any attacker. So honestly, I still see Arsenal like dropping off a bit at the beginning of the season, but eventually they'll become good. Next up, we got Aston Villa now, and Aston Villa, they could cause an upset in any of these early games, especially against Newcastle. I don't know, any team that wins this match is always heavily. 4-1 last season for Aston Villa, 3-0 last season for Newcastle. The previous year, 5-1 for Newcastle. The year before that, 3-0 for Aston Villa. Like, Aston Villa and Newcastle, the team that always wins this match has won it heavily. The game against Palace as well. Aston Villa haven't actually beaten Crystal Palace since September 2023, and that one was a late fight back. Tottenham could be a mixed bag, while City at home and Liverpool away. Come on, man. Aston Villa, man. Especially with this PSL stuff that you are going through right now, honestly. I got go help. Bournemouth now, Bournemouth, look at their early fixtures. Liverpool away, Wolves at home, Tottenham away, Brighton at home, Newcastle at home, and Manchester City away. This is a tough set of fixtures for Bournemouth, honestly. Liverpool on the opening day should be a guaranteed loss. They haven't gotten any positive results at this ground since 2017, 2-2 draw. Wolves at home should be a must-win, but they lost to Wolves last season. Anything can happen. Bournemouth had to start the season very well, like on a high note, because apart from Kekes, like who else have they lost? Like seriously, no, who else have they lost? Bournemouth have to start the season very well. I think they'll get the positive results against Newcastle because Eddie Howe hasn't beaten them since he left. And Manchester City away. Yeah. Burnley now. Burnley's notable early matches are Sunderland at home, Forest at home, Leeds at home, and Wolves away. Because if you look at some of these other fixtures, Burnley are cooked, man. Spurs, Man United, Liverpool, City with a 5-0 incoming, Villa and Arsenal in your first 10 matches. How? You guys go so far, man. You'll most likely not get any results out of this. It depends on the duration of Manchester United you guys play, because since you got promoted and stayed up in 2016, we've only beaten you twice at Old Trafford. Yeah, your record here is kind of good. Burnley's a shithole. So for Burnley now, especially for a newly promoted team, the home games against Sunderland, Forest, Leeds, and the away trip to Wolves are very, very crucial. Like, for a promoted team, you should make the most of the teams in and around you. And yeah, is this can work out in true? Brentford's notable early games are probably all of them. Like seriously, beginning Keith Andrews as manager now, like promoting him from set piece coach to normal manager, like it could go anywhere. It could go well. Brentford setup, like where everybody knows what to do and everything, or it could go south. Just that well. Brighton and Hove Albion now, there are notable early matches against Manchester City at home, Bournemouth away, Spurs at home, Chelsea away, Newcastle at home, and Man United away. Brighton have a very talented squad. Like they just let go of Joao Pedro, but still the talent in their squad is just brilliant. And if they spend like they did last year, because they're already seeing some signings coming in now, European football should be setting now. Brighton's motive for next season should be European football. Honestly, these early games, the games against the bigger teams in the league, Brighton have what it takes to compete against every single one of them. But there's one problem with Brighton. They always tend to lose to the smaller teams. 2022-2023, they were flying high. A 17th place Everton under Sean Dyche came at their stadium and scored 5. The season after that, Luton Town 4-0. Luton Town beat these guys 4-0. And also last season as well, they did not beat Van Nistelrooy's Leicester. How are you not beating Van Nistelrooy's Leicester? Brighton have a tendency of playing very well against the bigger teams and playing absolutely terribly against the smaller teams. So I think we're going to see more of the same again this season. Chelsea now. Chelsea's notable early matches are the first 4 games, because look at these fixtures, bro. Palace at home, West Ham away, Fulham at home, and Brentford away. They have to win these first 4 games to take an early claim for the title if they want it, because this Maresca guy, I still don't trust him. But still, after these first 4 games, now you have Man United away, Brighton at home, Liverpool at home, and Spurs away. Like you haven't beaten Man United at Old Trafford since 2013. Like if you want to compete with the likes of City, Liverpool, and Arsenal this season for a title bid, you need that 100% record in the first 4 matches. Honestly, you need that help. Crystal Palace now, their notable early games are against Chelsea, Forest, Villa, Sunderland, and West Ham. But seriously, if Palace really want to kick on from their FA Cup win, they have to stop this habit of starting the season slowly. Like we saw last season, they were in a relegation battle until December. Like they really have to stop this habit of starting the season slowly, or else you don't bust. Like there are some very, very winnable games in their early fixtures, and I can see them beating Forest, Sunderland, and West Ham, especially that Sunderland match. Because the last time Palace played against Sunderland at Selhurst Park, they lost that match 4-0, 4 first half goals. Everton now. Everton's notable early games are all the home matches. Every home game, from the first one to the last one. Because now, this one is for the fans, honestly. Because Everton now will be at Dickinson Stadium, and it's up to the fans now to create a very, very good atmosphere in this new stadium. You don't want to end up like West Ham. West Ham left Upton Park 9 years ago, and they're still complaining about the Olympic Stadium today. You don't want to end up like them. Fulham now. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Fulham will probably get results against the big boys and further against the small teams like they normally do as well. They didn't beat Ipswich last season. Sometimes maybe shit. Just watch Fulham. Now we have another promoted team, Leeds United. Leeds United's notable early matches are against Everton, Fulham, Wolves, Bournemouth, Burnley, West Ham, and Brighton. So Leeds are back. Daniel Farke is back as well. Hopefully he builds on this promotion and improves on his 12% win rate in the Premier League. 12%, 6 wins out of 50. That is crazy. Like some of these notable matches are actually winnable. Everton, Bournemouth, like the game against Everton at home now, their opening game, they really have to start the season very well or else. I've seen the last two sets of promoted teams. Please don't end up like them. Bournemouth is also a winnable game because they lost to both Leicester and Ipswich last season. Burnley as well, like you'll be up against each other. Like, honestly, all these notable early games are very, very winnable for them. Like I said for Burnley as well, make the most of the teams in and around you in these early matches. Manchester City now, their notable early matches are Tottenham, Brighton, Man United, Arsenal, and Villa. Only God knows how much they play next season, honestly, because I don't know, part of me thinks that Manchester City will not go back to the team they once were, but they should be fine next season, especially with Rodri coming back. Their potential banana skills in these are opening first games, but I think they'll be fine. Manchester United, oh wow. Our notable early matches, let's just read them out. Arsenal at home, Manchester City away, Chelsea at home, Liverpool away, and Brighton at home. We haven't beaten Brighton at home since 2022, by the way. Speaking of fine, oh wow. Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and Liverpool in the first 10 matches after finishing 15th. Premier League, why don't you like us anymore? Like, why? Why now? Like seriously, I don't even know what to expect from us again. I will not be surprised if Man United win all these games and lose to Burnley. I will not be surprised. The rate at which you're going with these transfers now, we might be in another relegation battle. Newcastle now, Newcastle's early fixtures now. Villa away, Liverpool at home, Bournemouth away, and Arsenal at home. And they are very, very notable early fixture. The game against Sunderland away. Newcastle qualify for the Champions League again, and they have to strengthen. Why aren't you guys doing anything in the transfer window? Because honestly, you guys really have to move on from the likes of Kraft, Willock, Longstaff, McGillespie is still there. You sign a new contract. So like, why? It could be a very slow start for them again this season. With Villa away, like the teams that won this fixture have already won it heavily. Bournemouth away, Eddie Howe hasn't beaten Bournemouth since he left them, so like that's also something you can consider as well. Liverpool and Arsenal at home, I actually see them getting some points in this match. And they also have Sunderland to play as well. They haven't beaten them in the league since 2011. Nottingham Forest now, their notable early games, it's various. Like honestly, I don't know what to expect from these guys. I don't know. Sunderland now, Sunderland's notable early fixtures are the first 5 home games, and their very, very notable early fixture is against Newcastle at home on the game week 16. So Sunderland, how are you guys? Sunderland are back after 8 years.
You're not in the Premiership.
They are kind of an unknown package. Like we don't know what they are going to do. We don't know how they are going to perform this season as well. So none of the players who were with them when they went down they are still at the club now. Like Lindegut was the last one to leave in 2023. Sunderland now treat every home game like a final. Especially that opening game against West Ham. Treat every single home match like it's a final. At least if they're giving easier fixtures now than the previous promoted clubs like Ipswich Town and Burnley, who were giving Manchester City, Liverpool, Tottenham, like it don't even make sense at all. Whereas now, their notable early fixtures are Burnley at home, City away, Bournemouth at home, West Ham away, and Brighton away. Basically, their first 5 games. So Thomas Frank is now the Spurs manager, which I think is a very, very good appointment. Honestly, that's a fantastic appointment for them. It will start to be essential for the season, but City away, yeah, that could be tough. West Ham now. West Ham, their notable early fixtures are against Chelsea at home, Forest away, and Spurs at home. The thing about West Ham now is that Graham Potter's teams can defend, but when it comes to attacking, they can't. To avoid the repeat of last season, honestly, West Ham really have to start positively here, or else the fans, yeah. West Ham fans, man. While Wolves notable early matches are Bournemouth away, Everton at home, Leeds at home, Sunderland away, Burnley at home, and Fulham away. Wolves are letting go of some very, very good players like Cunha and Eto'o, but like they still have depth. They still have very, very good players like Strand Larsen, Totti, Sarr. But honestly, them against the 3 promoted teams in the first 8 games, they should be able to get some results. And before we end this video, my sincerest condolences go out to Diogo Jota's family. Honestly, it's so sad seeing this happen. Like it still doesn't feel real now. 2 days later, honestly, it doesn't feel real. Like I remember when I first saw the news, I could not even do anything again that day. I don't know, my head was not even in the right place safe. Like my sincerest condolences go out to this family, the wife, the children, the parents, the extended family, everybody that's had any relation with Diogo Jota and Andre Silva as well. Honestly, God rest their souls. Also, rest in peace to Peter Rifai as well. So that's the end of the video, guys. I'm not really feeling too well right now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow these other socials as well. I'll see you later. God bless you all. And goodbye.